Namaste to all Jevin students. I am Jevin Rajendra Joshi, Department of Information Technology. And today in this session we will mainly discuss about the Java Swing. The new session's name is Java Swing, which we introduce about Java AWT, some classes, some example, and second session is applet, and today we introduce about the Java Swing. Basically, Java Swing is a set of program components for Java programming that provide the ability to create graphical user interface. Mean each of classes used to develop some graphical user interface such as button, as scroll bar that are independent of the vendor system for specific operating system. Swings components are used with the Java Foundations classes. Basically, Java Swing is a part of Java Foundations classes that is used to develop some graphical user interface and some component help the some component like buttons, labels, tables, and so on. There are some definitions of Java Swing. A Java Swing is a part of Java Foundation classes that is used to create the window-based application. I already told you the JFC used to window-based application, and you can also say that the Java Swing is used to develop the desktop application. It is built on the top of AWT. Basically, AWT stands for AWT Abstract Window Toolkit. The AWT have some drawback to require this drawback to overcome Java Swings. The extra, and you can say that the extra advanced version of AWT is called Java Swings. Unlike AWT, Java Swing provides platform independent and lightweight component. And in case of AWT is a platform dependent, but in case of Java Swing is a platform independent. The Java X.Swing package provides the classes for Java Swing APIs such as JButton, JText area, JRadio button, JTextbox, menus, JColor figure, and so on. And we talk about the AWT. AWT have also some packages like Java AWT package, and that package have some definitions related to all classes like JButton, JText area. Okay, there are the difference between AWT and Swing. Some difference between AWT and Java Swing. Firstly, AWT components are platform dependent. I already told you, each of component like AWT, like JButton, button, label, each of the platform dependent. But in case of Java Swing component is platform independent. Java AWT components are heavyweight and lightweight, but heavyweight and Swing components are lightweight. AWT does not support pluggable look and feel, but in case of Swing support all pluggable look and feel. AWT provides a less component than Swing, but in case of Swing provides more powerful components such as tables, less scroll, and you can say that the AWT have some less component, but Swing have more need components. AWT does not follow MVC. MVC stands for Model View Controller, and in case of Swing also follow MVC pattern to design a responsive website and some attractive websites. Here are the simple flowchart to describe the different type of classes to use in Swing, and these are the some classes that to develop GUI desktop application and window application. Firstly, object component have two parts. First is container, second is the component, window, panel, applet, dialog, and each of the tables is used to develop in programming code that used to create your object on your panel, container, the component, menus, the slider, the combo box. These extra features comparison to unlike to AWT. There are some examples that describe how to create a frame in Spring. There are two way to create a frame. First method is by creating the object of frame classes. First is we can create a frame using only frame classes. Second is we can extend the frame classes. Okay, let's we take an example. Simply we create a frame using frame classes. Firstly, we import the packages related to strings. First, java.x.string is the package name. There have different type of definitions that use runtime. We take an example classes. First string example is the first class, and this class mentions the main method, and in this class we create a frame, and jframe is a class name, f is the object of the frame, and new is used to initializing the memory area of f object. And second class is jbutton. Jbutton is used to draw a button on your frame, and this button name is click, and name assign is click. And this setBounds is a predefined method, same like AWT. SetBounds method is used to define the coordinations of your button on your frame. Mean 130, 100, 140 is the coordinations of your button, like x-axis, y-axis, weight and height. And the button add on your frame f.add, and the frame size is 1, frame level null, frame set visible true. If you are put the true, then this frame is visible to all user, but suppose you put the false, then it is not visible to all. Okay, this is a simple output of query code. This is a frame, and this is a button name is click. Second way to create a frame using by extend and import package, and this is simple to class name and extend jframe classes, and this is a constructor, jbutton, setBounds, add, set size, set layout, visible, and so on. Okay, thank you so much.